Well, changes are underway in the DeKalb Fire Department after a recent Fox 5 I-Team report. A lawyer for one of the employees who accused a police officer of cursing during a traffic stop has resigned to take another job.
An internal investigation of the traffic stop is now ending, but the lawyer for both employees says neither one of them should be punished. Now, senior I-Team reporter Dale Russell joins us now with the very latest tonight.
That's right, Sinead. The lawyer for both firefighters says he had to speak out on their behalf. He insists what everyone saw on the police officer's body cam in the Fox 5 report didn't tell the whole story.
They hung these two out to dry, frankly.
Attorney Musa Ghanayem is fighting back on behalf of two DeKalb County Fire Department employees who claimed last May that a Stone Mountain police officer cussed one of them out during a traffic stop. Fox 5 I-Team obtained the officer's body camera that showed no cussing.
And in fact, the spirit of the complaint is 100% accurate.
This is how it unfolded. Sergeant Steven Floyd pulls over DeKalb Fire Captain Terrell at a local school for an expired tag. Davis calls his co-worker, Krystal Cathcart, to the scene. Both fire department employees asked the Stone Mountain sergeant if they needed to call their boss, Dr. Alexander.
And I'm assuming nobody called you.
No, nobody called me.
Sergeant Floyd issued the ticket anyway, but has to ask Krystal Cathcart to step away from the scene since she wasn't involved.
You can wait over there.
Why?
Because I asked you to. This traffic stop had nothing to do.
I can stand right there.
No, you cannot stand right there, and this last time I'm going to ask you. Or I'm going to put you in the back of my car.
Let's call Dr. Alexander.
That's right, call Dr. Alexander. Thank you very much.
But Krystal Cathcart filed a written complaint, which included a warning about making a false sworn statement. She claimed Sergeant Floyd created a sense of fear at the scene, cussed her out twice, telling her to back the blank up, or he will throw her in the back of my squad car. DeKalb Fire Captain Terrell backed up her written complaint, saying Sergeant Floyd was unprofessional, belligerent, and disrespectful. During an internal investigation after Stone Mountain played Sergeant Floyd's body camera video showing no cussing, Ms. Cathcart changed her story, writing, "I recant the error of Sergeant Floyd using profanity."
She's fully admitted that if she misremembered the circumstances with regard to the cursing, then that is something that she owns. But with regard to the spirit of her complaint, no. I don't think she's done anything wrong.
Close your door, sir.
Musa Ghanayem admits Sergeant Floyd didn't cuss anyone, but insists both fire department employees felt he was aggressive during the traffic stop.
I'll be right back with you. Watch your leg, sir.
Both regret the statements with regard to maybe exaggerating what was said, but they both still felt threatened. They both still felt that there was a sense of fear.
Ghanayem obtained disciplinary records that showed nearly 6 years ago Sergeant Floyd was suspended for 1 day for violating the truthfulness cooperation policy. Ghanayem believes that Sergeant Floyd's past disciplinary action is important in what happened last May.
It's clear that this individual has issues with veracity, and I would not take his word for it when it came to what actually happened on the scene there.
Now, as for that suspension, Sergeant Floyd tried to appeal it, but he didn't get his paperwork in on time. Krystal Cathcart, according to her attorney, has resigned and taken another job, one that he says has been in the works prior to all this controversy. Musa Ghanayem says Captain Davis is a 17-year veteran who loves what he does and shouldn't be punished. Russ, Sinead?
Well, it is interesting, although if you listen to the dash cam, and we have several times now, it seems like the officers being very respectful given the fact that they were dropping Dr. Alexander's name relentlessly.
Yeah, that was going on throughout the stop. There was this one issue with the door being open, and the officer, Sergeant Floyd, coming up to the door, he asked him to close it. He said, "Sir, would you close it?"
Right.
He didn't close it, so Sergeant Floyd put his hand on it. But it wasn't, he didn't push it, the best I can tell of looking at the video, or slam it in any way. And when he does finally close it, he tells him, "Watch your leg, sir." You hear on the camera. So it's an interesting dialogue here. He wanted to speak out for these two, and we let him.
Yeah, well, the audio in that whole video speaks for itself.
Yeah.
We think people can see it and make their own judgments.
Thanks so much, Dale.
Fair enough, Dale. Thanks very much.